Hey, we are live today, Midwest DJs Live 2020. Mitch Taylor here, and excited to be with Joe Fingerhut, one of our keynote presenters for Midwest DJs Live. Thanks for joining me here, Joe.
You got it, Mitch. Good to see you.
So we are chatting specifically about yourself as a keynote presenter for Midwest DJs Live. Now, you attended the show last year for the first time.
Yep.
And you're a DJ in that regard, or have been a DJ in the past.
Yeah.
But you've got a lot more life experience that you've gained over the year. I'm just going through your bio here you sent us. You went to 30 countries on 6 continents.
Yeah. I'm up to 33.
Dude, 33 now. Crazy. So tell me a little bit about that. What have you learned with your life experiences that you're going to be bringing to Midwest DJs Live?
I got to the end of college and I just felt like I was short on some life experience. I'd never been outside of America and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But I was really focused on wanting to enjoy my life. And it was like the catalyst was travel. And a friend gave me a book on how to backpack. And so I bought a plane ticket, backpack, went to Paris, France, and explored for 2.5 months. Went by myself. I freaked my parents out, but that led to this crazy journey over the 30 countries that you mentioned was in about 8 years.
Wow.
Eventually that led me to teach English in Japan. And then I met my wife who is from Japan and we got married and we came back to St. Louis because I want to settle here. I don't really know what I want to do, but I really want to enjoy myself. And we had our wedding and the DJ was awesome. And I was like,
cool.
I would do that.
Right. Well, so I'm glad you said the DJ was awesome because oftentimes people get in the industry and it's like the DJ sucked. I can do better than that.
Yeah. I was lucky. I got really lucky. And I went up to him afterwards. I was like, how can I do this? And that's a big part of my message when I speak. I talk about the shift in mindset from I can't and focused on problems and obstacles and excuses to simply just change that to how can I? Like there's going to be problems, there's going to be solutions. But if you approach it with that aspect, with that perspective, you're going to find solutions, find people that have that knowledge. And that's been huge to my growth as a DJ. That DJ was training me like a month later. And like me as a DJ, like I am not, I'm not a music head, I wasn't one of the people that's like, dude, you should see my music, my record collection.
Right.
I have this, bootleg concert from so that's not me. And in fact, my brother, I tell this story, my brother has a more eclectic music taste. And once I got into DJing, having some success with it, getting called back by clients, getting requested, he'd be like, how can you do this playing the same songs every weekend?
Right.
And I'm just like, for me, it's not about the music. It's about the people. Like if I can entertain these people, like, now granted, it's hard for me to listen to Celebration in the car anymore. Like once that comes on, I'm done.
It's like, go, get rid of it. We're done.
I'm done. But
yeah, I hear you.
If the bride and groom want it, it's coming on. And probably there's a reason for it.
Well, I think a lot of DJs are, I can't in regards to a crowd trying to motivate them, or
right.
I can't go there in my business of where I want to go, right?
Right.
So to have you speak at Midwest DJs Live, and among your many talents of not just being a DJ, a professional DJ, but also motivational speaker since 2010, you're a juggler, a magician, a unicyclist,
one of the two. I ride a unicycle.
Fair enough. A stilt walker and a hypnotist. So,
yeah.
Holy crap, you are a man of many talents. To see you come to Midwest DJs Live upcoming for us in their final keynote on Tuesday. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and what we've talked about through the process of making this happen, I'm gonna the title of my talk is Find Your Genius, because and the first thing I'm gonna say about that, I'll say this in person, I'll say it in typing a description, I'll say it to you right now. I am not a genius in any capacity. I'm not a genius, mentally, academically, or any other way. But in an industry like this, in an endeavor like DJing or running a business, there are so many things that we have to be good at. And it's really easy to focus on somebody else. It's like really good at something and just be like, oh, I can't do this. I can never be like them. But the key is to find the areas where you are a genius. And I'm not saying, you know, number one in the world, but like you carry yourself as a genius in that area, you know, and that's what makes us stick out individually to our clients, to people who want to work with us, you know, to our friends, to our family. So it's like coming to Midwest DJs Live, there is going to be people who are rock stars, who are stellar at some particular thing, but we don't necessarily have to be at their level. We can be building towards it. We can improve, but then also there's stuff that we're already good at. If we focus on that, continue to build on those, we're going to continue to see that success build.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I, for one, am very excited to have you be a part of the show. Speaking on finding your genius at Midwest DJs Live 2020. Excuse me. It's going to be a great show. I think your concept of moving from I can't to how can I is great. And especially where people are trying to move that area of their business. They're coming to the show. They want to figure out this one part, and they're just stuck in that I can't. And to have you be able to coach them and bring that out in a talk of how can you go from that to how can I is going to be really, really exceptional.
So. Yeah, thank you. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be the closing keynote, because I love being opening or closing at these conferences.
Yeah.
Opening, you really start things off with a bang. Closing, it gives us that opportunity to really just, you know, tie everything in a bow and be like, oh yeah, this is why we came. This is what we've learned. And if we don't apply it, none of this means anything. So let's, you know, rock Absolutely. It off back into our space and get at it.
And launch people from there, leaving the show on a great path to move forward on the how can I, and to truly find their genius and accentuate some of that genius they have moving forward to showcase their strengths even more. So awesome. Joe, thank you so much. Tickets are available right now for only $169 at MidwestDJsLive.com, or you can text the code MKE, that's for Milwaukee, MKE 2020 to 555-888. Visit MidwestDJsLive.com to see the complete 2020 presenter lineup. We're excited. Joe's excited. Get your pass. Get to Midwest DJs Live. And thank you so much for being a part of our show, Joe. I can't wait to chat with you more about traveling. I'm a huge travel guy as well, so awesome. Can't wait to chat with you more about that too.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to being at Midwest DJs Live. And if you're watching this, I'm looking forward to connect with you and see how you can go forward and we can help you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. Have a great day.
All right. See you now.